Hi there, I care and you matter. I'm Shannon and welcome to my channel and welcome to another Stationery Sunday video. Today we're going to talk about Paperage, specifically some of their lined journals. Now, I love the brand Paperage for their notepads specifically. I use those to jot down notes, to-do lists that don't fit in my planner. And I love the fact that they come wide ruled. They're inexpensive and they come in a rainbow of different colors, at least on the glued top of the notepad. And I'll leave a link to those down below because I do love them so much and they're priced so great. But it had me wondering about their lined journals. I've been looking for something that was small that I could throw in my purse or my writing bag or carry around with me that was going to be a good size. To this point, I've been taking a bundle of index cards, and while that's working, I've decided I want to level up a little bit, so to speak, so that I can have and keep my notes in a little notepad, and then possibly move those over to my working composition notebooks, which will be another video. But yeah, so my first thought was to go to Paperage, and I'll admit, I opened the shrink wrap, but I have not opened these up, and I haven't looked at them yet, so I have no idea what the size of the lines are going to be. I am a wide ruled girl all the way. I like lots of space. I like lots of visual breathing room, and I write big and chunky. So we'll see how that pans out. I don't know what the quality of paper is going to look like. What I do know is I like the size. These are 3.6 inches by 5.6. So a little larger than a 3x5 card. Here's an index card for visual purposes so you can get an idea of scale. And these journals came in a wide variety of colors. I just picked one of my favorite colors, which is this dark teal color. And it was $11.99 or $12 for two, making them about $6 each. So my first thought is, again, I like the size. Just a tad larger, like a ½ inch taller on both sides than a 3x5 card. It's not too thick. So I would feel comfortable carrying this in my purse. It is a little heavy. However, I just hope that that's indicative of the quality of the paper. So let's go ahead and, like I said, I haven't opened these up, so drum roll, please. I don't know how I feel about these elastic. I haven't used these before, so I don't know. I see where they could be handy in keeping the pages protected in my purse because it's rough and tumble in there. Let's be honest. All right, so you open it up. Place to write dates if you want or name. I wouldn't say it's a narrow rule, but I wouldn't say it's wide ruled either. I will say I like the fact that it's not a really dark rule. I like that. Oh, a grow grain ribbon marker. Oftentimes you'll see a kind of a silky ribbon marker, and if there's going to be a ribbon marker, I do not want that. This thing is going to be used and abused, and grow grain is a lot sturdier in my opinion, and I like that it matches the cover exactly. That's gorgeous. So yeah. Oh, look, little pocket inside. That's nice. Oh wait, what's this? Hold on, what is that? Can I get it out without ruining it? Oh, that's cute. A little two spine labels, and then I'm assuming that these are meant to go either on the front, these two larger rectangular labels, or maybe on the inside. Oh, I like that feature. Yeah, that's cool. I don't want to write on the paper, but I can tell you right now, it's nice and thick. Very, very thick. So it's obvious that this would stand up well to fountain pen. Obviously, ballpoint pen is what I prefer to use. If you use a gel pen, this is kind of slick paper. There's a little bit of a tooth, a little bit of texture to the paper. If you're using a gel pen like a Pilot G2, I would just wait literally a few seconds. The other thing I wanted to test out is, will it lie flat? That's something I need. You know what? That's not bad. And I'm looking at this, and this looks like it's sewn binding. I can't say that for sure, but it sure looks that way, you guys. Yeah, it's sewn. There's different packs of pages that are glued together on the spine, but the pages themselves appear to be sewn. And I can see that when I crease the paper or force it to lie flat. You can see where it's been sewn together. So yeah, this is a nice sturdy journal. I am pretty excited to try this out. If you have used these Paperage journals before, let me know in the comments why you like them or why you don't like them. I'll report back after I've used it for a while. But I tell you what, for $6 each, I don't think you can beat this with a stick. I just can't bring myself to spend, you know, $20, $30 for a journal this size, because honestly, I don't want to have to be precious with it. And when I spend that much money, I feel like I have to be precious with something. So yeah, that's not going to happen. I know Leuchtturm is out there, Moleskine. No shame, no judgment. If that's you and you have the money to spend on that, and that's where what you value, you go for it. But I wanted to be very intentional about not spending too much, because again, this is just something to throw in my purse that will hopefully last me a couple months, and just is a nice, easy way for me to take notes when I'm out and about. So yeah, if you're looking for the same and you like what you see, I'm going to leave a link to these below. Again, this is the Paperage pocket size notebooks, pack of 2. But that's not all. I was at my local thrift store today at Value Village. I think it's called Savers in other parts of the country. And I paid $1.99 for this, and it's still shrink wrapped, as you can see here. There's something here. I'm hoping this is just on the shrink wrap itself and that it hasn't actually gone onto the inside of the journal. So we're going to check that out. But this journal is 5.6 by 8 inches. So almost 5 by 8. And this journal goes for $9.97 each. Again, it's available in all sorts of colors online. I'll leave a link to this journal below. But I'm going to open this up and just take a peek at this as well. Let's see, this says 160 pages, acid-free, high-quality paper, lay-flat design, great for a variety of inks, bookmark, elastic closure. Again, so all the same things as in their pocket journal. At least this is what I would call a pocket journal. But let's open it up and take a peek. I thought no matter what, paying $1.99, less than that because I had a coupon too. Let's see how it looks and feels, and I hope I didn't just ruin the pages by doing that. I am not the greatest, guys, at opening shrink wrap, so thanks for bearing with me. All right, now let's see if that stain on the front, drum roll. Oh, perfect. I see it's a little beat up, but you know what, that's great. Adds character and keeps me from being concerned about being too precious with it. Right? $1.99, I don't care. But let's open this up and see if it features the same kind of features. I like this color too. It's like a marigold color. I don't think I would have bought this on my own, simply because I gravitate towards blues. Those tend to be my favorite colors. But there's something about orange and yellow too. It sparks my creativity, so maybe I should get into that. So that was kind of a gift. So again, we're looking at about similar spacing. Not bad. I like that it's very light lines. Is it a grosgrain ribbon? Yep. Grosgrain ribbon, page marker. And I can tell that it's been fray checked at the bottom. All that means is the ribbon marker won't fray as you use it. And I'm curious, does it come with the same stickers? Let's open this. Oh, wow. Oh, you guys, that's fancy. It has fabric on the gusset of the inside back cover pocket. You know, I didn't know, did they have that in this as well? I didn't notice that. They do. Oh, I like that. So the pocket on the inside back cover is reinforced with the shiny fabric. Oh, that's super cool. I do like that a lot. Now let's see, does this have the... It does. You know what? I gotta say, I like this feature. I like that they don't just put this on. They give you the option. And you know what? I don't know about you, but for me personally, it would be far easier for me to write on these labels flat than if I tried to take a pen and write on the spine of the journal, for example, and to get it straight and nice looking. That would drive me nuts because I don't think I could do it well. But it would be far easier to write it and down flat, peel it off, and then place it on there. So yeah, I can't wait to dive in and try these notepads, or excuse me, not notepads, these journals. And I will report back. But in the meantime, let me know in the comments, do you use these journals? What journal do you use if you use one? I don't use it for, I'm not anticipating using it for journaling per se. Essentially, I'm going to use it as an idea catcher, to catch my ideas while I'm out and about, because generally speaking, it's weird. That's when I have my best ideas. That's when anecdotes come to mind for me. And I need a place to catch those. One of these days, I'm going to do a video with my husband because he's all digital. He tracks all his ideas in OneNote. That's what he uses, not me. I just would rather use pen and paper, but it would be interesting to talk to him on camera and get his opinion about it. But like I said, if you have used these, or if you use another kind of journal, let me know in the comments. I'm eager to hear from all of you what your preferences are. And yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. And until the next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Until next time, bye-bye.